Hello, welcome to this. What's probably going to pass as a podcast. Just. I'm
Wow,
joined by
way to
Okabe,
start with
Yellow.
a strong opening.
Yeah.
Wait.
The confidence in our abilities here.
Abilities.
What abilities?
Abilities.
Hidden ability.
Yeah.
Our hidden abilities. Of course.
So what? Pixelate?
Sure.
So I'm joined here by Admin Okabe, Admin Yellow, and
Your
Silver
favorite.
White.
Hello.
Not in order of
Hello.
importance,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
because Yellow wouldn't be in the middle.
No,
Ouch.
yellow would be at the top.
She'd be at the bottom, yeah.
Ouch.
I see where loyalties lie. I see what I might have to change.
You're French, so
You can't bring my nationality into this. That's not
I'm British.
fair.
I can't be loyal to a French person.
You're Welsh.
Natural.
You're fake British.
No, I'm Welsh. I am Wales is
You're
part of Britain.
You're
Yeah.
You're
British.
Bosnian. You have no.
Oh my goodness. So about the podcast. Back to the podcast.
Yeah, let's talk
Back to
about
the
nationalities.
podcast. Right, we are going to be we've got a number of topics, including the Last of Us movie,
Frozen.
Yancey.
Frozen.
Shut up. This the anime season that we are currently in.
And Frozen.
And Frozen.
Yes.
And FMA.
I will get Frozen and Full Metal Alchemist in there. Shut up.
I gotta remind you.
No, you don't. I have a constant reminder of the scarred memory in the back of my head.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Anyway, should we get started? So, what was
Yeah.
our first topic?
Should we go with Diancie, because it's a nice, easy topic?
What, the mythical, legendary...
Yes, the mythical legendary that is an evolution of Carbink.
But, yeah. Well,
I think it's
Well,
kind
not
of
an evolution
related to
Carbink, it's a
Carbink.
transformation of Carbink.
isn't it supposed to be like... there's some, like, apparently, like, in colonies of Carbinks or something, Yancey's, like, queen.
Something like that.
No, I think it's... Diancie Diancie was formed under I think it was a transformation due to immense pressure and heat. Like a Carbink was... A certain transformation of Carbink, its pink glimmering body is... No. Okay, so I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No,
Yeah.
but like Smogon did release this. There was Smogon University released the stats and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
And-
150. What on earth is going on with your sound?
Who's
Ooh.
that?
Yours,
I think
Julia.
that's yours.
Yeah.
Mine. I'm not even doing anything.
I could just hear random sort of buzzing.
I'm sorry
noises.
for
Buzzing.
coughing. It was
It's
me
not
coughing.
a cough. It's a buzz.
Yeah, there's a buzz coming from your mic, but let's
Mhm.
let's just ignore it for the time being.
Let's
you said my name.
let's try to have a podcast without many arguments.
But you said my name.
Oh, tough! It's the internet. Welcome to
Ew.
the internet.
I don't like the internet.
Yes, you do.
You love the internet. You
Everyone
wouldn't be
loves-
alive
loves
without
the
the
Everyone
internet.
loves the internet.
Have
It's
no
gonna be
choice.
This is going to be the best podcast, by the way. We're going to get nothing done.
Woo!
Absolutely nothing
No,
whatsoever.
but like from first like glance, Yancey just looks like a very offensive Carbink. With like,
Yeah.
it gains a signature. It gains Diamond Storm, which is 100 base power, 95%
What?
accurate.
what?
Yeah, it's
I
100
haven't
base
even
power.
heard about its signature yet.
95% accurate, and has a 50% chance of raising its defense. Seems ridiculous. It's it's a rock. It's physical rock as well.
Guess what's going to be Uber's right off the bat?
Yes, no, there's
No,
no doubt.
it's
It's
really
straight
not.
to
It's
Ubers.
4 times weak to steal.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
straight to Ubers. I
Aegis
don't.
Slash is going to fuck that shit up so bad.
Yeah, but the fact that it's pretty slow. It's got 50 base speed.
And 50 base HP.
Yeah. So and it also
But the
loses
thing's
power
defenses must be through the roof.
It's a
150 each.
150 defenses, yeah. 100 attack, 100 SPA. What I find, like, it loses Power Gem, and Power Gem got a buff in Generation 6. It went up from, like, 70 base power to 80.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good for, like...
Oh, for God's sake. That buzzing is so annoying in my headphones. I apologize.
I'm not
for
even
watching this.
doing anything.
Oh my god.
Calm yourself.
Do you have headphones plugged in?
Yes.
It might be that that's causing it then.
Well, I can't take out the headphones.
Well, push them in some more.
Oh dear.
That sound better?
Yes, there's no buzzing anymore.
I don't know what it was. It didn't go in anymore, so.
I don't know. Well, let's get back to Diancie. I'll be honest, Diancie's design is kind of stupid.
It looks pretty dumb. And back to the buzzing.
Yeah. Oh, well, that buzzing's quieter, which it's just gonna be. It's gonna have to be something we're gonna put up with.
Yep.
This is what happens when you buy Apple products, kids. Don't buy Apple products.
You know what? You can shut up.
No, I
But
can't.
Apple is terrible.
Apple
Your
is the
opinion-
worst.
What, is this about Apple or Diancie?
Apple.
It's about Apple now.
No,
because
it's
Apple
about
is terrible.
Diancie. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
it's back to Apple.
No, that's not fair.
Oh, you stop being an Apple fangirl and realize your mistakes.
No, but like,
Mhm.
to be honest, Apple is better in some ways.
It is.
It's better for graphics
It's
and
better
video
creatively
design.
if you're going for like videos, music, like producing kind of.
And if you're not, then Windows
PC.
demolishes it.
And if you're going for
Every day.
gaming, if you're a gamer, then don't go Apple.
If
On
you,
that.
if you want to be able to watch, and when it comes to phones, if you just want to be able to watch Flash Player videos, don't go Apple.
No, I got an Android phone recently. I got the Google like Moto G, and it's really awesome. Like it wasn't.
Yes.
It was
I just
pretty
have a
cheap as
Windows
well.
phone. It's
Yeah, I've got Windows Phone too.
okay,
Windows Phone
Really?
is fantastic. It does what it says on the tin.
pretty much. Like, there's nothing I've been sad about my Windows phone.
Like, there's not that many apps, but for someone that only uses their phone for Facebook, that doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, I know that Apple has a lot of apps, so there's like there's still a whole pros. and
There's just a
cons
lot
thing.
more support for Android and Apple,
Yeah.
That is
which
true.
I'm thinking I'll switch to Android the next time I get a phone. But for now, I mean, I just have a Game Boy emulator on my phone,
Yeah.
and
I've
that's
got
enough
Game Boy
for me.
Advance, Game Boy
About
Color.
Android, you can literally put a setting to download third-party apps that aren't on the Play Store.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I got like Game Boy, and I've emulated like Moemon, Ruby, and like Fire Emblem.
I was
Gotta
thinking
love
of trying to emulate Moemon Ruby, but I had to switch the save file state, and I wasn't gonna mess with that on my phone's emulator, so I messed with it on my computer's emulator.
Oh, okay. Man, I really like Moemon. I've like Gen 3 teams as well. I made the
Mhm.
mistake of going for Sceptile
Oh, really?
as the because Sceptile has like the best first and second evolutions, but then
Yeah,
Sceptile
definitely.
is like the worst final evolution in Gen 3 in my opinion. He's so his only good move he can learn is like Leaf Blade.
Yeah, and Leaf
And
Blade is a
then-
terrible move.
But it's
That's why you
it's
have
so-
to always go Mudkip. I
it's
mean,
either
you have the
Oh,
choice.
God.
yeah.
Dem
Mudkip. Mudkip.
I don't
Don't get
know.
me started on Mudkip. I
Like-
love Mudkip.
So I
Fighting
heard you like
Wallace
Mudkips.
in the water gym.
I think
was, like,
everyone
the
loves
easiest
Mudkip.
thing, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing to not
Moemon
like.
Mudkip was adorable, though.
That is
There's
true.
There's
Yo,
Oh my
Red,
nothing
in
God.
to
post
not-
editing, you should put up a picture of Moemon Mudkip.
Moemon
Now.
Kirlia looks exactly like Kirlia. It's barely, it's like it isn't a
Pretty
change.
much.
They
Do you
didn't
mean
really have to
Curlia?
change
Curlia?
it. Kirlia? I call it Kirlia.
Curlia.
Close
Curly.
enough. The R is implied.
Curlia.
The R is
Kirlia? Curlia? Curlia?
I
Curlia
I
sounds
get
like it's
confused
spelled
with
with a
Pokemon
C and a
names.
U.
Pokemon names are the worst thing ever.
Because then, like, there's like one way you can say it, and then there's
And then
another
there's
way
a
you can.
bajillion other, like Rayquaza,
So wait, what happened to
Rayquaza.
the podcast?
Well, like,
We're still in the podcast. Look, we can't do 40 minutes of talking about 4 topics.
we're not going to talk about Diancie for like 10 minutes. Come on, we've basically covered that.
Yeah.
So how
But,
does
like-
everyone pronounce Diancie?
I
Yeah.
just pronounce it Diancie.
Is it Diancie or Dianci? Diankai?
I think it's
I
Diancie.
call it Diancie.
Yankee?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Diancie.
Diancie. What is it? The American Pokemon?
You know
Red-
what?
Oh man, Red is pretty bad at pronunciations when it comes to Pokemon. You go
Or in
Latias.
general,
Latias.
pasta.
No,
It's
I'm-
pasta.
Oh, shut up.
Isn't that how you pronounce Latias?
Pasta.
I thought it's Latias.
Thank you.
Latias.
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 It's
and
totally
Latias.
Latias.
It's Latias.
Latias and Latios.
Oh my god, I don't know. I think it's Latias and Latios.
And-
No,
oh
it's
my
Latias.
god. That sounds like you're saying that word that I can't say. And
What?
Latias.
Yeah.
Latias.
It's
Yeah.
that is, ass is
Yeah,
better
but
than
it's
arse.
either Latias or Latias. So like, take your pick.
What do you which word do you prefer? Ass, which means donkey, or arse, which always means butt?
Wait, aren't they the same?
Isn't I
Well,
thought
ass means donkey, ASS.
I
And
thought
then
it
it's
was a
arse, which is
synonym of admin
ARSA.
red as well.
They're both
ARSE.
spelled ASS. There's really no pronunciation difference.
And how is it Dedenne or is it Dedenne or
Dedenne.
It's
Dedenne.
Dedenne. It's
Fucking-
Dedenne.
This is the one
Dedenne.
Pokemon that I really don't give a shit how you pronounce it, and I always just say
No.
So
Yeah.
can I say
That is all it. Stop it. That is the worst pronunciation of my name ever.
I think it's the best pronunciation of your name ever.
Of course you do. You've got a god complex.
Oh,
Mhm.
excuse
You are literally committed. You're literally the definition of committed.
What? I still okay. You know what? How do you spell that? I'm gonna look that up and read it for myself. K-I-M-I.
I'll link dump a picture that shows all the Deres. Because I think we've covered at least 3 of them in like yellow admins. We've got a Tsundere, we've got a Dandere, don't we? And a Dere.
Yeah.
Ruby's a Dere.
It's a Japanese term used to describe people and usually anime characters with a god complex. That's bad grammar. These characters are usually proud and or arrogant and take no shame in stating what they believe they are best at. Sometimes
about a
they
Characters with
kudere,
god
though?
complex frequently behave as Tsunderes as well, may or may not have actual godly powers. That's committed.
So, like, how do we?
Harui! I love Harui!
Not that Harry.
Is it?
I don't know. Who would be committed? I'm not sure.
Camille
I like-
definitely be Julia.
Tsundere's pretty like easy to like for anime characters. You like the Tsunderes are always clear Tsunderes. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
You can't miss them.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't see that in me. You guys can. I don't.
It's
Then
because
again, I don't
you
pay
don't
attention.
realise it. The person
I
with the
don't
god
pay
complex
attention.
does not realise they have a god complex.
I don't pay attention. Remember,
know.
Exactly.
I have the attention span of a goldfish.
You could be a Himedere, which is basically Comedere, except you expect people to treat you as a princess rather than
No!
a god.
Oh, a
Okay,
Himedere?
Okay,
I did
considering
that.
you're the one that told me to call you a princess.
Okay,
like
that
5
was a
months
joke.
Ago,
Oh
that
my God.
That would be
It
it.
was
That
a
would be the
joke.
one.
fits.
You're a Himedere.
You people can't take a joke.
Isn't it
especially...
pronounced Himedere?
Himedere? I don't know. Himedere.
Hime.
Himedere.
Oh my God.
Because
Back to the pronunciation.
Japanese princess is Ohime.
Okay, look.
Himedere.
Back to a
So it would be
topic of the
Himedere.
podcast.
Alright, how about that Diancie?
Yeah, that's Diane.
We've covered that.
Everyone's
Okay,
looking
we've
forward
covered
to it.
Diancie.
Shall,
Oh, no,
shall
like-
we move on to the Last of Us movie? Because
Yeah.
that's
Is it
gonna be
already a
thing.
movie?
I still
That's
don't know
good.
what it is. So.
Basically, I'll give you a quick overview. It's basically an action adventure zombie post-apocalyptic thing.
With a lot of psychological stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
as well.
basically it is the sort of game that can really kick you in the feels whenever the hell it wants to.
Yeah. Like
I see.
when I played that game, I think it did IGN vote it Game of the Year for 2013.
A lot of people voted it.
A lot of
Game
people
the Year.
Because
voted
I know
Game
that
of
it
the
was
Year.
like I remember at like around like June. I think it was right before GTA 5 was released. The Game of the Year votes, I think 60% were for Last of Us. And
Wow.
then
And then GTA
second-
5 came out and everyone said that was the Game of the Year. Or at least
yeah.
all the people I care about said
No,
GTA
but, like,
5 was Game of the Year.
The differences in like
Okay.
the stats was ridiculous. It was 60% right before GTA 5 came out. It was 60% people voted Last of Us, and second place was BioShock Infinite, which is also a fantastic game. And that
I've
was only
heard-
at
BioShock Infinite
15%. That was at 15% of the people voted that. So there's a huge like gap between first and second place.
Here you go. I've got the scores for it. I've got the critical scores for it, the reception scores. So, GameRankings.com, I'd imagine, gave it 95%. Metacritic gave it 95 out of 100.
Damn, that's really freaking high for Metacritic. So they usually give like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
damn.
There is four companies, including Eurogamer, that gave it 10 out of 10. Game Informer gave it 9.5. IGN gave it 10 out of 10. The official PlayStation magazine gave it 10 out of 10. The worst review on here is Polygon, who gave it 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, what?
List of awards and nominations for The Last of Us. Best New Action Game, Best Newcomer, Best Storytelling, Studio of the Year, Best Game, Best Sound, Best Voice Acting, Game of the Year, Studio of the Year, Best Male Character, Best Female Character, Best PlayStation Game, Studio of the Year again, Best PlayStation Game again, Best Voice Actor, Best Voice Actress.
Hold
PS3
on.
Game of the Year.
Best voice actor? No, that's Vic Mignogna. Vic Mignogna is the
No,
best voice
no,
actor.
no, no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no, no,
yes,
no,
Julia,
no,
this
no,
is
no.
2013
yes.
games.
It's nothing. Yeah, this is 2013 games.
This is 2013 games, not whatever the hell anime you on.
Okay,
voice
please.
dead.
What is the only anime I talk about?
Full Metal Alchemist, of course.
No,
No,
but
you
two
talk
and two
about
together.
Auron. You talk about
Auron
Auron
High
a
School
lot.
Host.
Oh my god, Thomas!
Uh,
Oh
You
my
talk about a lot
god.
of Auron.
Oh my
Like
god. At
Can
least
you
it's
were like-
Goron. So Goron High School Host Club?
Oh god.
Screw you.
Can I just say, this won like a good 70% of the awards it was nominated for.
Who won best female voice? Best female character? Because it
I
must have
did.
been between her and
Best
Bioshock
female
Infinite.
character, Ellie.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
Elizabeth from Infinite.
Was that girl
Was-
you were
No.
fangirling about?
Yeah.
It was a really yes,
How old is she in the game? I can't even remember now. She's
14,
like 14.
and I was like 15 at the time. So
You're 16 now. Oh, you're growing up. Oh.
shut up.
He's
You
a
are
big boy
literally
now.
2 months older than me, and you are
Yeah.
a whole lot less mature.
I'm a year older than you
I'm
guys.
plenty mature. I just don't understand things. There's a difference
Red
between
could very well
maturity.
just be 18,
Thank you.
and Julia could very well be like 12, in my opinion.
Yeah, I actually see that. That's quite scary.
Yeah. Oh dear.
You just made me
Oh,
rethink
it's
the
just-
whole
it's just-
like last year of my life.
It's just everything gonna come back to bashing on me. I swear.
You're French. It's natural.
No, it's not.
Oh, and back to
So anyway, if we're talking about best voice actor from Full Metal Alchemist, it's got to be Travis Willingham.
It's Travis. It
No,
has
it is
to be
Vic.
Travis.
You get your,
No, it
your
has to
head
be.
out of your butt, and it's Vic.
I'm just gonna let you three argue this out.
Wait, are we talking dubwise or subwise now? Because...
Dub.
Dub
okay.
was
Fair enough.
Travis, do you know who Travis plays? Roy. He
Roy
plays
Mustang.
Roy Mustang.
Yeah,
Roy Mustang is a
I like
badass,
Roy
and I
Mustang,
love him.
and I love dogs. No, I mean no. It's Vic.
Yes.
It's Vic. It's Vic. Vic is the best.
Vic and him
That
have
is-
the biggest romance ever, though.
I
No, I'll
know.
yesterday,
I know.
yesterday,
It's perfect.
one of our admins posted like a wall scroll for Auron High School Host Club,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like, I wonder if there's a Full Metal Alchemist wall scrolls that look nice. So I looked them up and I was like, oh, there's some pretty cool ones. And I was like, oh my god, Armstrong wall scroll. This must be amazing. There wasn't a single one that was just Armstrong. There
Did
wasn't
you
a
also
single
look
one.
for an Armstrong hug pillow?
Yeah, and then I was like, Armstrong hug pillow, right?
Uh-huh.
There wasn't a single one of those. Come on,
You
there must be
actually
at least
looked for an
one
Armstrong
person
jockey?
that trolls and was like, wouldn't it be funny to sell an
I'm
Armstrong
actually
hug
looking
pillow?
this up right now.
Oh,
I genuinely think you would make a lot of money if you went to Comic Con, set up a stall, and just sold Armstrong hug pillows.
You totally would make a bunch of money. I would buy one of those.
Armstrong
I think
hug
Chris
pillow,
Sabat
and then
would
there's
buy
hentai.
one.
Great.
No, what would it be more awkward to buy a genuine hug pillow of like a really pervy hug pillow of like, I don't know, Tiger from Toradora, or would it be like an Armstrong hug pillow? If you bought an Armstrong one, people would be like, yeah, this guy's being jokes. Yeah, it's a joke, yeah. But
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
it's
bought like
a
a
joke.
Tiger one, they'd be like, oh, you
Like,
creep.
Jokes. Look at all these
But your
jokes.
true feelings come through, and then it's like, I love Armstrong. And then,
Now, if we're talking about large muscular dudes, Ira Gamagori is the best guy
Oh my
ever.
god,
Yeah.
oh my
no,
god.
I think a Titan
Julia,
would
you
win.
haven't even watched Kill the Kill.
His
I'm
his
saying a
wiki
Titan.
entrance is the best. His wiki entrance is like on the Wikipedia it says like like massively varies in size between episodes and scenes.
He
Yeah.
does,
Sometimes
though.
being like as the same size as other characters surrounding him. Sometimes being taller than skyscrapers.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
think
accurate.
his largest was like 3 stories tall.
Yeah.
It was
pretty
incredible.
much.
Oh
The
man.
man is just giant, and I
Yeah.
love it.
With Kill la Kill, I watched
Oh.
when it aired. I watched it on the day it came out, and then watched weekly. Watched the first 4 episodes, and like the first 3 episodes were fantastic. And I was thinking this could be anime of the year, anime of the season, and then episode 4 was like. That was awful. Episode 4 was absolutely terrible. It was just
I can't
not
remember
just
what
like,
episode 4 was.
It's not story wise.
It
It was
was
like
that
animation
It was
wise.
the one where they had to get to high school, and
It was like the big
Oh,
road.
trapped.
episode 4 was terrible. Then again, episode 5 of Gurren Lagann was also terrible.
Yeah,
But the rest of the
it
show
seems
was
Oh my
like it's a
God.
trend. It
Gurren
seems like it's a
Lagann?
trend. Like
Wait,
I
I heard
went-
Gurren Lagann. Go
I
back.
then watched
Just that
up to,
one
like,
time
episode
when they
8.
lose all production value and they basically have to animate with crayons.
Yeah, it was freaking awful. But like, I then watched the rest of the episodes up to like 8, and they were all kind of they weren't that great. So I dropped
Mhm.
it for like a couple weeks,
and then
and then I
everything
heard
after
loads of people
episode 8
saying like
happened
it
is
gets
just...
better. So I watched it again, and Jesus Christ, it got insanely better.
Yeah.
I know.
I think I drew like a picture to for Red of like
Yeah,
a
you
graph
did.
of quality up to episode 11. I'll link dump that as well because
Yeah.
I can upload that on like Dropbox or something. I don't know, but I think it wasn't anime of the series, anime of the season. Monogatari has to be anime of the season. That was
Well, guess which topic we just moved on to without even knowing it.
I know, right? I was thinking that, but then I was like, if I say something, then we're gonna switch topics.
I love the fact that we've
So-
completely ignored the Last of Us movie pretty much as well.
Yep.
We just sort of did an overview of the game and moved on to Kill la Kill.
Got our
Is
priorities
exactly
set right.
how I was planning this to go.
Look,
Yeah.
the movie's either going to be fucking awful or it's going to be brilliant. Like, it's not going
I'll
to
be
be
honest,
somewhere in the middle.
if they can take a game that is effectively a movie and screw it up while making it into a movie, someone has got to die.
They
They
could
have-
just do gameplay of the game.
Yeah,
Film
and
the
just-
entire
and
game
just-
and
They
cut it
just
down to
release,
like
like,
2 hours.
They just
Yeah, and
released
just
like
not have Joel crouching, standing up again, flicking his flashlight off 20 times and walking into a wall.
they just pay some YouTuber for the Let's Play, and they just post that in the cinema.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh man. Oh god. Anyway, Monogatari that was clear, and like in the West, Kill la Kill was a lot more popular, but in Japan, I think
I don't even know
Monogatari-
what it's about. Wait, what is Kill la Kill about? I know it's like very
It's
pervy.
Swords and boobs.
Basically,
It's nothing
it's
to do
it's
with swords and
scissor
boobs.
swords, boobs,
It's swords and
But-
boobs.
and a girl trying to revenge kill for her father.
Okay, I totally thought the entire show was about living clothing. I might be wrong though.
Oh, that's
That's
a good
kind of
point.
what I've
It-
been
it is
paying
a lot
attention
about-
to,
It's a lot about living alien clothing
pretty much.
Yeah.
that is really, really pervy.
Oh my god, guys! No, thank you. Have you guys seen "Don't Lose Your Way"? Goes with everything. Because that is the
have.
best. That's my favorite meme now. That is literally.
It's incredible. I love it.
It's so good. No, they showed like an American football game, and they put "Don't Lose Your Way" over that, and it was like a touchdown in the last 3 seconds, and it was.
I
beautiful.
watched one that was the championship of Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yes, the last second when he.
The
beat
last
the
second, he
percentage.
got like 12 damage and got the win.
It was
it was
like
beautiful.
0 versus ADHD or something. I think it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
It's so good. It does go with everything. They did it with Breaking Bad as well, which was
Oh
fantastic.
yeah, I can see
Oh,
that
I
here.
saw that one too.
They've got a Devil May Cry, Don't Lose Your Way. They've got a Don't Lose Your Way with Deoxys.
Oh, do they have a Don't Lose Your Way with Shadow the Hedgehog yet?
I don't think so. There's a Don't Lose Your Way with Halo. Oh god.
Oh, mine.
Hang on. So I'm on the Know Your Meme website for it. Down
Yeah.
at the bottom, related entries, Ryuko Matoi bikini edit.
What?
Hello?
What?
What is this?
Oh, I remember this. That was the not the fan art, the official art that came out, and then everybody edited it.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's one where they've taken Yoko's outfit and turned it into a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I totally
Okay.
didn't just save that.
We're not just perving on Characters
That-
wearing bikinis now.
That is what the whole podcast is from now. Just perving on characters wearing bikinis.
Okay, then I can just leave.
They're like the
No, you're doing it with
2013,
us.
2013,
No!
2014 season, right? There's so much Yuri. There is so much Yuri, and it's fantastic. It's like
Who's going to complain?
it's like
No one would complain.
Well,
Ruby
Julia,
has like
shush.
insane like Yuri shipping. So does Frozen. Frozen's Yuri shipping.
I don't even get the Yuri shipping. That is just sibling love. It's natural.
I ship them. I ship them.
I
Frozen.
don't.
I definitely ship Elsa. Now.
Then again, I hate most things about Frozen. So
Oh man. You love
I don't
Who
know.
Wants to Battle
Some
as
people
cover.
ship siblings in anime too sometimes.
Yeah.
everyone
Like, I'm
shipped-
assuming I'm the
everyone
only
shipped
person
Satsuki
here.
and Ryuko until they found out they were siblings, and they still carried on.
We did have an admin.
No,
who,
actually, people shipped it harder once they found out they were siblings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it, internet.
Don't care. I think we did have an admin at one point whose favorite anime was Oriemo. Or
Oh, he's still an admin. He just never posts.
Oh,
I think he
really?
posted
Is it
once,
that-
and it was like
is it
my
that
favorite
guy?
admin is this.
Is
It's
it that
incest
one
anime.
guy? Is it that one guy?
Logan.
That,
Logan,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, post, god damn it.
Still an admin, or has he been removed?
He's still an admin.
Oh.
oh, did you guys get the news that Melanie didn't want to
Yeah.
be an admin anymore?
I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I did it. I mean, I
Yeah.
removed.
Yeah, but
Why?
she hasn't been posted. I haven't seen
Yeah,
her
she
post.
just she's
I
removed
don't
herself from all her
post. I'm
pages.
still on the page.
Yeah, I don't know. She seems really nice though, so I don't know. I didn't really know her because I'm
I don't know,
relatively
she said-
new.
I got-
I'm
yeah.
the newest admin, basically. Me and Oshawott are the newest admins. So,
Asha, what?
so what?
I had to.
We have a room on TeamSpeak called You
Called you
Oshawott,
Oshawott,
mate.
mate.
Oh yeah.
We've got.
So back on
Pikamis.
topic of what were we talking about?
Kill the
We were
kill.
talking about admins.
No, we were talking about incestual shipping
Yeah.
because
Why?
this is the topic I've chosen now.
I'm now just thinking about the Hitachi brothers from.
I
High
was
School Host
thinking
Club.
about
Well,
I watched
that's incestual.
Kiss
now
X
in
Sis
shipping,
recently.
So that's close enough.
But it has Todd Havercorn. Todd Havercorn. I mean, you
Also,
No,
know.
how about Kiss
Yeah.
X Sis though?
Oh my god. No.
No.
Can we not talk about Kiss X6, please? Can
But
not
we
talk
need
about it?
to.
No, we do
Do we
not.
need to, or do you
We
want
do.
to?
Let's just throw in Boku no Pico as well then. If
Oh,
you're gonna
please.
throw
Why
in
not?
Kiss X6. Like,
Oh my god.
Let's move away from that towards speculation about new video games.
Okay, so
oh.
less weird shit.
Oh, Angela showed me this thing, this teaser trailer for a new Zelda game that's coming.
Oh,
What?
Hyrule Warriors.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
so. And it looks amazing. And I've never played a Zelda game before.
Isn't that
and
just
I
Dynasty Warriors plus Zelda?
Yeah, basically. But it should
Okay.
be good.
It looks good. I mean, it looks really good. It looks really realistic.
I'm kind of
Stuff.
interested in whatever studio it was, and the codename for the game is just X.
Oh.
It's that mecha
Oh,
thing that's
God,
coming
yes,
to the
I
Wii
know
U.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
That looks beautiful.
Oh, they showed this on Nintendo Direct, didn't
Yeah,
they?
it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Monster
Holy
Hunter,
crap.
just more beautiful and better.
It looks amazing.
And with giant fucking mechas. I love
Yeah.
it.
Anything with giant fucking mechas is good.
Oh my god,
Just look at
Titanfall
Pacific
beta.
Rim. It was the giant mechas that carried that.
Titanfall, holy shit.
Yeah.
I got about
Yeah.
I played the beta at a friend's for about half an hour. And damn, that game's fantastic. Like, the only fault I found with it was the multiplayer queues. And it was in beta. So like it was,
the only
this
fault
was in
I
closed
can think,
beta.
the only fault I can find with it is it's on Xbox One.
Yeah, but it's on PC as well. So
Is it? Oh, hang on, it is. I thought it was a Xbox One exclusive.
I'm pretty sure it's on PC as well, wasn't it? If it's not, then what? Titanfall
Yeah,
PC.
Titanfall is an Xbox One exclusive, surely.
No, Titanfall now available to preload on PC.
You sure? Oh yeah, platforms: Microsoft Windows, 360, Xbox One. Yeah, okay, I stand corrected.
Nice.
That would have been upsetting if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was fantastic. It was really good. Really, really. And the friend I played it and he has an insane computer. Looked insane, insanely good.
Is this Rustum?
No, it wasn't at Rustum's. It was different friends.
Oh, Suave.
I would have loved to seen it on Rustum's. I don't think Rustum had beta access though.
Ah.
A lot of the other people we have on TeamSpeak were playing a lot of the beta, and they also agreed it was like brilliant. So you've been playing the Elder Scrolls beta online.
Yeah,
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls. This.
It looks
Basically,
awful.
It is Skyrim, just slightly clunkier, with a shit ton of bugs. Everyone says I had a friend that said that the graphics would have melted the Xbox 360 when I really doubt they would have.
Yeah.
I mean, they claim that it's really graphically impressive. Yeah, if I can run it on my graphics card from 2007, it's not graphically impressive.
I don't know. I
was running it at high on 50 FPS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a quad core, haven't you? And you've got a good computer.
Yeah, but at the time I had 4 gigabytes of RAM, my quad core, and a graphics card from 2007. A really bad graphics card.
Fair enough. I don't know. I've played Elder Scrolls since Morrowind, and out of all of them, Oblivion was my favorite Elder Scrolls.
Mm.
This is out of Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
If they reskinned Oblivion to look like Skyrim, I'd play the hell out of that. That is fantastic.
Oh my god, Oblivion had so many funny bugs. That was like the dupe glitch where you could dupe like a watermelon until you had like 4 million, and then you dropped them all at once, and it would like flood a city. It was fantastic. It was really good. But Elder Scrolls Online, it looks like it's gonna be a flop of a game.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't look good.
It would be good. It would do well if they didn't have a $60 purchase at the start, and then a $15 per month subscription.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Not to mention the fact that you have to get the Legendary Edition to unlock the Imperial race, and to be able to play. And I think you have to pay more in order to play a race outside of the set alliance for them.
Yeah.
Dumb. So say if you want to play in a certain alliance with a friend, but the race that you love isn't in that alliance, you have to pay more to be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
It's utterly stupid.
But it also has to compete against other, like Destiny. Bungie's Destiny looks awesome.
It has to compete against Destiny, World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft is slowly dying. I've played since vanilla.
It is.
I know it's slowly dying, but it's still the sort of thing is every MMO that has ever come out, the main
a copy of
complaint
World
is
of Warcraft.
it's just World of Warcraft not as good.
No, but Blizzard are making a new MMO. I think there's one more I think there's only one. There's going to be a final expansion to WoW, and then they are releasing a new MMO. I think it's like called Project Titan or something. I can't remember. I saw
they're
this
gonna
like a year ago.
replace WoW.
I think they'll keep the servers up for WoW.
I was gonna say they're making so much money off WoW. If they got rid of it, they'd be stupid.
Yeah.
They're making less money than they used to.
Yeah.
It
they're still making money.
Still, that is like
money.
Saudi Arabia getting rid of all its oil.
Okay, please, let's not bring in countries. There's already enough problems in the Ukraine and such, and
Saudi Arabia has got nothing to do with Ukraine.
I don't care if we bring up countries, and other people are going to bring up countries, and then we're going to have a country talk, and country talks aren't fun.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
No, because
country
America
talks are always
sucks.
fun.
Just because you're French and everyone hates you.
Oh my god! And here we've gone back.
You see, who started this one? Who started this one?
It was totally you.
No, that was totally
You
you.
did. You did the whole French thing. There's nothing wrong with being French.
There's everything wrong with
everything wrong with being French.
So
I was going to say, there's everything wrong with being French.
No.
And
You
just
know,
like
last
that,
time
our whole French fan base just left.
No, like, you know the last time my dad heard you, like, insult the French? You know who had to go through his rants at dinner? No, not you. I did. He was like, France is such a great and noble country. He's wrong.
Great and noble country.
Don't laugh. Don't
Sorry,
laugh.
how many times have you had to be bailed out in a war
Please.
by us?
Oh come
Oh
on!
my-
This is like this. Oh, this is such a stupid thing to bring up. Like, I haven't got a problem with France. Like, you can't say, "Oh yeah, they surrender a lot." Yeah, sure they do, but like, that's not the point, right? It's a good country. I've been there a lot, and it's
It's
nice.
a good country. It's nice.
It's very nice.
Every country is a good country in its own right, and they all
Except
suck
for
equally.
America.
It's a great country.
Except for America.
Some of the people in France are awful, but
If, yeah, I
can
was
you
gonna say,
really,
if you
can you
take the
really
French
talk about
out of
that
France,
when
it's a
you're
nice
from
country.
like?
Okay,
in the
you know
UK.
what? You can take that opinion and put it up your butt.
Yeah, no, like British
Because
people
God
are
forbid
awful.
the day people have an opinion on the internet and people actually acknowledge it.
Well, fuck the internet.
Oh,
You're
man.
on the internet.
Actually, well, no. Yes, I am. Yes,
You
I am.
can't argue that. There's no way you could argue that.
Actually, I'm on my chair.
Okay, whatever. Oh wait,
I'm also
now,
on my chair.
last topic, Frozen. We can talk about Frozen.
Who said it was the last topic?
I
getting
did.
ahead.
Also,
yourself.
we never mentioned Space Dandy, and I feel like Space Dandy needs a mention.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure,
it's
let's
now
go
been
ahead.
mentioned. There, it's been mentioned.
We're not doing
Oh my
Frozen
God.
yet. Halo 5.
Space Dandy.
what?
I haven't had a chance to watch this.
What is
But-
it about?
Actually.
Space Dandy. It's like a sci-fi comedy.
It's interesting
Anime.
because it's by the same director that did Cowboy Bebop, and
Yeah,
it's a completely different show.
But like Bebop is like one of my top 5 anime because that was fun.
Bebop
Like,
is super serious too.
It's so
Space
good.
Dandy
It's
is-
really good.
I
man.
just looked it up, and on the right hand side on Google, it's got Space Dandy, and then people also search for Cowboy Bebop, Kill la Kill, Samurai Champloo,
Oh, so it's one of those shows.
What? Wizard Barristers, Ben Mash.
No, I don't think you can't. I don't think
What?
Kill la Kill. You can't relate Kill la Kill to Cowboy Bebop.
Well, Google
No
did
offense, but like that's kind of. I think that's offensive to Bebop.
it. Google
because
did
That
it.
yeah, definitely is.
Oh, Google isn't very one for knowing the
Like
offensive
I love Kill la
side
Kill,
of things.
right? But Bebop is like a completely different genre. It is like a
Mhm.
serious, genuinely like. It was fantastic. Like the
Right.
writing in it was brilliant. It was so good.
Mhm.
And like,
Wait, it's serious. With a name like Cowboy Bebop, I can't take it seriously.
I know, right?
It
can't
is
be
the most serious thing there ever was.
Kidding
Then
me?
why is it called Cowboy Bebop?
it's about space bounty hunters. That doesn't help.
That doesn't.
But there's
The name.
for the ending. There's a huge build up to the ending, and it just like
Mhm.
there's a lot of like hidden meanings in it that you have to really kind of look into to understand.
Okay, so that's not my kind of show. Not
Kind
my
of like
show.
Oh, so you don't like to think about your shows?
No, I don't like thinking.
No, she's
good
just
at
too
thinking.
brain dead to understand them.
oh my
Oh,
know
I
god.
see.
Why
I
why
love
has
you,
this
really.
turned into just
Oh,
insulting
oh.
admin yellow?
That's what it
It's-
started off at. It was like this
it's-
before we even started recording.
It's his favorite pastime. It's the only thing he's good at besides breathing.
And drinking tea.
Drink too much tea.
I think you screw up that sometimes too. So.
No, I don't.
You've never spilled tea on yourself.
No, I haven't. Other people have.
Fair
I
enough.
might-
I
I
spill
refuse
shit on
accidentally
myself all the
just
time.
Throw a cauldron at your head. You know, who knows?
A cauldron.
I'd like to see you try.
Why a cauldron?
One
Of all
for
things you could
trauma.
choose, why a cauldron?
Of all things to throw at him, a cauldron. Are you
Yeah,
a witch?
sure.
What is this?
I don't know, but
Ban the witch!
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm up for putting you on a stake and burning you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You know
don't
what?
bullshit, you lover.
I'm
Shut up,
sure
you're
that's
not gonna
someone's
burn
fetish.
it. Oh man.
What were we talking about?
Frozen! Let's get Frozen!
Frozen!
Okay,
Oh my god.
disclaimer, Silverwire and I are just not going to speak for this.
Yep.
That's what I've been
We
doing
don't
for
care.
this whole panel.
Well,
Thing.
now is your time
Was
to shine,
fantastic.
Come
dear.
on, that was my
So
time
Now
to
is your
shine.
chance, go for it.
Wait, what?
So you've been waiting to talk about Frozen, and then when you're put on a spotlight, what?
And it's like,
Wait,
what?
What's Frozen? What am I? What is life? Oh man.
This is why we shouldn't actually have had Frozen on the list.
Yeah.
No! Shut up, no, Frozen was
This
amazing.
is why we shouldn't have actually had her on the podcast.
Oh, ouch.
You were the one
Shots
who
fired.
asked me You were the one who asked me to come.
Yeah.
Last I remembered.
Actually, yeah.
You can't argue that.
We
Okay.
needed a girl.
Well, you could have
And
asked.
I don't count.
Token girl.
Quite.
I don't
I
think
was
I
gonna
count
say
either.
Rule. You could have asked Rule, but you know.
Well, he's gonna kill you now. So
Oh, but
could-
he left. No, actually, no, he doesn't. I don't think he
Could have
does.
asked Pikami, but I think she would have started talking about Yowie,
Yowie,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
that I think we kind of annoyed her yesterday.
No, but
Did
I
we?
think,
Oh,
in
yeah.
all honesty, Frozen has been one of the best Disney movies that Disney has produced, in
I
my
agree.
opinion. It's
I
just,
agree.
I like how they hinted that it was gonna be that corny kind of ending, you know, like,
Yeah.
oh, true love and all that stuff. But no, it was completely different.
Yeah. Tangled. When I fanboyed over Tangled so much. I fangirled over Tangled so much. Like my DeviantArt favorites. My DeviantArt favorites after Tangled. After I watched Tangled was like 90% Tangled fan art.
You
You
don't
go to
even
DeviantArt?
like you don't even understand. So I saw Frozen for the first time with my friend, and then I bought the album right afterwards. Then
How many
I saw
times
Frozen.
did you rewatch it?
I've
You
seen
bought
it
an
4
album?
times in theaters. I've seen Frozen 4 times in theaters and once on demand. It's that good, my friends. If
man.
you haven't watched it, get with the times. It came out on Thanksgiving.
If you
I
haven't
watched
watched it, don't waste your time.
I watched it on New Year's Eve. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, but
It was really good.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. It's
I
what was
probably won't watch it ever because I really don't care.
Have you? Did you catch all the puns in it at all? No.
There's a lot of stuff there.
There's like 5 puns. Did you? Wait,
Oh
did
wow,
you see?
5 puns.
Oh my goodness! You know, you could take that opinion.
It's not an opinion.
Go away. Go.
You literally
He's
said
just-
5 puns.
He's like quoting you. That's
I
not
know.
opinion.
How's
Okay.
that
Look,
an opinion?
I'm tired. Shut up. Let me speak. Let me speak.
God, I'm gonna have to equalize so much of this audio. This is gonna be so long.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. What was I saying? Oh, Frozen. Right. I forgot.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
But like, I really like.
What a
the
great
soundtrack.
topic this has been.
Let
Yeah.
It Go is one of my favorite Disney songs.
It is. It's really good.
I like favorite Disney songs. Like Poor Unfortunate Souls is probably like easily one of my favorites from
Yeah.
Little Mermaid.
Speaking
And,
of the
like-
Little Mermaid, there was like some like what was I gonna say? They were talking about how some of it was referencing like gay stuff. Like Ursula was how
She was sassy as hell.
yeah. Oh my god. If I've seen like her actual who sneezed? Bless you.
I did.
Bless thou and
Blessed out.
bless thou amongst
you
women.
have her blessing.
And blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now at the hour of our death.
Why are we praying in the podcast?
I don't know.
Don't
Hang
bring
on,
religion
if
into the
we're
podcast.
going to keep this all-encompassing, someone go Google the equivalent from Muslims, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists.
Can we
It's
not?
Allah. It's Allah
That
for
is
Muslims.
way too much work.
No, with
And then-
Nev,
And
I know
The
who
Helix fossil and all that shit. Come on,
No.
we're not going to talk about
Yeah,
religion.
Helix
that.
fossil.
No Helix.
Oh hell, he looks fossil.
Okay, you're out. Get out.
No.
Archaeism.
Oh
Oh,
god,
man.
please. I honestly think I think it would make more sense if it was Mew, not Arceus.
But
If
Mew
they
is
were
just
gonna-
the ancestor of all Pokemon.
Well then, yeah, that means Arceus from Mew. That means Mew. I
No,
almost
it
said Arceus.
doesn't.
Yes,
No.
yes,
No, no.
Julia.
yes.
No, it could be Arceus was the first original Pokemon that created the world, who then created Mew.
I thought he created Mew. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
sure,
basically how it
would make
works.
more sense if he created
Arceus is the general idea of God in the Pokemon world, and Mew is kind of
Mew.
the
Adam. Mew is Adam. Basically.
basically, yeah.
if
Mew
you
is
put it-
the
okay. That makes more
the-
sense.
what do they call it?
Yeah.
There's a specific term for it in evolution. It's common ancestor.
Yeah.
Mew is the common
Okay.
ancestor of all Pokemon.
Well,
We
there's a
went-
theory like that's why the Master Ball can catch every Pokemon. Like it has Mew's data encoded in it.
No,
which
that's
is why
a
it
good
never
theory.
fails
That's
to,
a good
to
theory.
catch.
What other
Actually, the
theories are
entire
there?
theory of how Pokeballs work is that they kind of have a basic set of data set in them,
Yeah,
and then it
And
turns
when they-
the Pokemon into.
like code, but like
Mhm.
I saw a picture and someone explained that like maybe that's why the Master Ball can catch and it never fails to catch because it has Muse data encoded or something.
And that's why there's only
Mm-hmm.
one. That
Yeah.
would make sense.
No, there's multiple
Oh.
made.
Well,
I was going to say, there's going to be
depending on the
multiple
game.
Master Balls.
Yeah.
They're just
Wait.
really
You can
expensive
artificially
because.
replicate DNA, so...
I would think there's only one Master Ball. Like, you get one Master Ball per game. That's why...
Well,
Yeah,
that's to stop it from being overpowered.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have a problem
Actually, no,
with
you
catching
can get
every
more than one
legendary.
Master Ball. You can get the Master Ball from the Professor, and then you can win it in the lottery.
And
Now-
if you have
now
black
here's
and white too,
something
you can also
interesting.
get a bunch from Passerby Avenue or whatever.
Or
I ended
you
up
can
having
go
like
on
3 in
Emerald.
black and white too.
You can go on Emerald and just, like, glitch a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
anyway,
just
long
ruining
story
the point.
short, a Master Ball is usually made rarely because they need like a huge battery to store all that Pokemon. Like if you think about it, that's how a Pokeball works. It
Yeah,
stores the
that is.
Pokemon as energy and data. So a Master Ball would have a huge battery for storing a huge Pokemon. Well, a Pokeball would have a very tiny battery and a very tiny computer for small amounts of data.
For
And
storing
Which
a powerful.
probably means
Yep.
why Pokeballs aren't really good for catching legendaries.
I don't think you can. Can you catch a legendary with a normal Pokeball?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
like-
I'm just saying it's really hard. I'm not saying
'Cause
you
then-
couldn't do
I
it.
swear
I'm just
the
saying it's really hard. Unless you're, like, really lucky.
I've
when I was
seen people
catching
catch
Groudon
legendaries
on
with
Moemon.
Pokeball before.
When
I
was
know, but they
catching
do that because they're
Groudon
stubborn or they're
Moemon,
stupid.
like I spammed
Groudon
Ultra
and-
Balls. Yeah, Groudon on Moemon Ruby. Like I was spamming Ultra Balls, and I think the catch rate was like 3%. Even
Wait,
if
what
he
the
was
hell does Moe Groudon look like?
Oh my god!
Kim?
I'll
Adorable.
link
It looks
it.
like Kim, but with a
Moe
bunch of
Groudon,
lava.
Moe Groudon, fucking Moe Kyogre is a lot better though.
Yeah, Moe
Yeah.
Groudon looks kind of crap, to be honest. Like,
I like Moe Kyogre.
Moe
I'm
Kyogre is
thinking-
awesome.
Every time I think Moe, now I think of Kim.
Moe
And now-
Jirachi was like
Moe
freaking.
Skarmory is the best. Holy crap, Moe
Okay,
Skarmory
Moe
looks
Groudon
amazing.
is kind of cute.
Yeah, but it's
What
not that
about
great
Moe
compared to the other.
Rayquaza? What about Moe Rayquaza?
I don't know.
Moe Rayquaza was nothing special. I don't think I even paid attention to it.
You've probably just hurt many Rayquaza fans' feelings. Way to go.
Rayquaza is
Uh,
like
it's
the
kinda
weirdest of
cute.
the creation trio.
Yeah. I'll
Moe,
link you.
Moe Pikachu was disappointing as well. I
thought Really?
it
looked like. Yeah, Moe Pikachu looked pretty bad.
There you go, there's Moe Rayquaza.
Okay, I'm not.
Moe Mew and Moe Jirachi were like my favorite.
Oh, Moe Jirachi, yeah, that's my favorite. Moe Jirachi.
I
is
love
Mhm.
Jirachi. Oh. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can find it.
Yeah, Moe Rayquaza looks alright.
Of course, I played Moem on Emerald, so I think my might have been a bit different.
No, I think the sprites are the same. All the sprites stay the same up until Gen 4, I think. I don't think
Really?
you can get yeah. Got the folder. I think in Japan they're working on one for Gen 6, so they're making
Oh,
3D
that's-
sprites and everything.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it looks like I haven't seen any pictures yet, but it sounds amazing.
That just the idea of that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Oh.
and me with Moemon.
Oh,
10
man.
out of 10. Why aren't we funding this?
Mm.
There's a lot of things we should be funding, but we're not funding, and vice versa.
Like
There's a lot of things
3D
we are
Moemon.
funding that we shouldn't be funding.
There's a lot of hacks for Pokemon. There's like Pokemon Brown and all these other. I saw
Ash Gray, Pokemon.
There's Fuckamon, which has like I'm not even kidding. It's not sexual or anything like that. It's just rude. It's like Cuntamander and
Oh god.
let me
Well,
look this
well,
up.
there goes the PG-13 rating.
Oh, boy.
Cuntamander and Blow Me Saw.
I think we
wow.
Damn
lost
it.
our PG-13 rating
Okay.
of this cast when we started talking about Yoey. I don't know how to say
Yoey
it.
and Yoey. Also,
Do we-
can we go back to gaming for a second?
Okay.
Yes.
I've just thought of something that we haven't covered, which we probably should have covered. Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
Because they finally
Oh.
confirmed the release date for Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks. When was it confirmed? It was like 2-3 days ago, wasn't it? That they confirmed it.
News for Watch Dogs. Release date confirmed as May 27th.
Oh. Okay, that's quite.
Oh, and
pretty close.
hang on, here we go. Because it's had a graphics downgrade, hasn't it? Because it used to be.
I haven't.
Yeah,
haven't
it's had a
read much
graphics
about-
downgrade. Because it might be because it's yeah. What they've a theory as to why it's had a graphics downgrade in the release trailer for the story was because they were using the Xbox 360 or PS3 graphics because it's apparently debuting on those platforms as well. So
okay, that makes
this is thanks to Forbes.com, by the way, so I have no idea how trustworthy this is. Ubisoft hasn't commented on it, so...
Fair enough. I've got an idea. What animes are you all currently watching?
Let me
Kill la
think.
Kill.
Thinking of watching
and Rosario
Gurren Lagann
Vampire.
again.
I started Gurren Lagann, but then I stopped. And then
Why? It's the greatest thing ever.
I'm not saying it's bad. I didn't continue. I'm watching D. Grayman at the moment.
I swear.
Is it because you have the attention span of a mouse?
I think
Goldfish.
the reason she's watching D. Grayman is because it shares the voice cast with FMA.
No, my friend suggested it to me, and she kept on nagging me.
Are these your FMA
what,
friends?
a bit like you with Frozen, then?
Yeah. So if I didn't watch it, they were gonna kill me. So
D.
I think that's
Grayman's
probably
alright.
the one too. Yeah.
it's
From
not
what I've heard,
bad.
it's alright.
I just don't see Todd as that kind of, voicing that kind of character.
Oh my god, no! You when we were on TeamSpeak and you were watching D. Grayman without headphones, and I could hear the dub. That
Yeah.
dub is fucking terrible.
I know.
That is-
It's not
Jesus
good.
Christ! There's like some little kid, like all I heard. There's like some little kid crying, and then some really manly guy just comes in and is like, "Stop it, cut it out." And I just lost it because it was so badly dubbed.
That does
Like,
sound
and they-
pretty appalling.
No, and the thing is, they
Mhm.
use the same voice actor. Like they use the same extra voice actors for the kids. So when you think you've heard this one kid, they come back as a completely different character.
Interestingly enough, they do that for Lucky Star in the subs. They use the same extra voice actors for like every extra in the entire show. And it's just like, I swear to God, I've heard this character's voice 1,000 times.
I know! That's pretty much D. Grayman, but dubbed. The thing is, only half of it is dubbed. So now I have to watch it subbed, and I'm a little upset. I don't really want to continue now, but I kind of have to. Next on my list...
Sad day.
Next on my
Next
list
on your
to
list
watch...
is Gurren Lagann. I'm putting it up on your list.
My to watch list has like
No,
50
finish
I
that
did
and then
see-
go watch Kill la Kill.
No.
Yes.
I would die.
No, you wouldn't. It's fine. Make sure
Mm.
no one's watching at the same time.
Wait. I saw the episode, like the really, really naughty episode, and then I
You mean
saw
every episode?
of Gurren
I'm
Lagann.
confused.
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
I thought you meant
Gurren
Kill la
Lagann
Kill.
only has, what, episode 6?
Yeah. Oh my god, that episode! You would love. All of you would love that episode. It was.
I guess that episode was okay.
It was just funny. To me, it was funny. I mean,
Kind of the last episode is my favorite.
okay,
The
no
last
no spoilers.
I saw the Don't Lose Your Way goes with everything Gurren Lagann bit.
Hmm
Where it shows the
I
ending,
just
and
don't
that's
like how
so good.
Kamina dies.
That's not the last episode, though. Actually, that was from the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Interestingly enough, you saw up to the part where what?
I don't like where Kamina dies. Kamina was
No
my
one
favorite.
does.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Oh, right,
Everyone-
spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
Shout
Spoilers,
spoiler
everyone
before you
dies
spoil
in the end
anything.
anyway.
Everyone dies and everything. Have you seen K-On? Everyone dies.
Oh,
Have
God.
you seen
It's just the slaughter. Everyone dies.
Like some chainsaw guy comes in, decapitates all of
K-On!
them.
Bloodiest anime of the year. Not even this year.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Basically, K-On, like, their band isn't going too well, so they have to go into some TV show, which is basically Battle Royale.
It's
And that's how
Robot
K-On
Wars.
ends.
It's
They just
Robot
die.
Wars, just with
Has
human
anyone here
robots.
read or seen Battle Royale?
No.
Mm-mm.
It is like, it's basically some high school students are sent into a big arena. It's basically Hunger Games.
Oh.
Except a lot gorier.
Oh.
A lot
So
better.
Actually, that reminds me of Dead Man Wonderland.
there was
Oh my
apparently.
god! I saw. Why is there only 12 episodes? Why are there only 12 episodes?
I
of
don't
Dead Man
know.
Wonderland?
It's so
Um,
terrible. It's one of those anime that's just like, you need to read the manga now. But fuck you, I'm poor. But you need to read the manga. But no, but I'm poor. You don't
No, you
understand.
need to read the manga. Oh my gosh.
I
What
really
was I
like.
saying?
I liked Dead Man Wonderland as much as like I knew a lot of it was bad. I enjoyed watching it,
Mhm. Yeah.
but I think I gave it an 8 or a 7 in the end, which is
Wait,
I don't usually rate things very low.
has anyone
I
seen
don't
Hetalia?
usually rate things at all. Hetalia? Oh, you mean like International Yaoi Festival?
Okay, that put me off watching it.
How many episodes are there?
I
Like
don't
it's-
know. A lot. Many.
A
There are
lot.
many episodes.
Like a lot?
I
Like a
gave
lot,
up watching a while ago.
So I typed in
Oh.
Hetalia. Hetalia dating game. Hetalia game. Hetalia wiki.
Oh.
Guys,
Why is there a
friend
dating
of
game?
mine, who I lent Full Metal Alchemist to in the manga.
Mhm.
He decided to watch Naruto. Apparently, he was
Mhm.
inspired by the
You
anime
told us
manga to
this.
watch it.
You
Yeah,
told us
he
this.
finished Naruto, all of it, like up to date, the other day, and I was like, yes, finally you can watch good anime. He goes and watches SAO. Are you like, what the fuck?
Hey! We can't mention it. You can't mention it.
Okay,
I
let's not
liked
talk about-
SAO, even though I know it was terrible. I still liked it.
Oh man. Oh
You
god.
rated it an 8, Goran. Shut up.
Oh
I don't
my
know why I
God.
rated an 8. I don't know why I rated an 8. Like, it was, there was no plot. Like, I liked the
Yes, there
soundtrack.
was. It was
though.
on Asuna.
The first half was okay, but then
No,
fucking
the first half, meaning like up to episode 9 was okay. And then no, Kirito and Asuna get married. Like, romance was going okay, and then, oh no, completely forgot how to write. And that's episode 10 and 11. And like, even the writer admitted he admitted that SAO was shit. And he's actually
He did, though.
rewriting it. He's rewriting it.
Is he really?
Is
Yeah,
he gonna
he's,
reanimate it?
I don't
No.
know. No one's gonna
Why would they
reanimate it.
reanimate it?
I
Yeah,
would
what's the
like a
point?
Gosh.
It's
Oh,
already
man.
terrible.
Excuse me for
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah, excuse you. God.
Even though I'm gonna end up watching the next season too.
I'm gonna end up watching, was it like Gun Gale online or something?
I read the light novel for Gun Gale Unwind. It was pretty good, I guess.
Compared to SAOs. Have you read
I
chapter
don't know.
16.5 of SAO?
God damn it, no, we don't talk about 16.5.
You don't talk about 16.5. Oh man. If you're listening to this, don't look up SAO 16.5.
Unless you're Fox and you want just cheap Asuna stuff, then don't look it up.
Oh,
Oh,
you had to
man.
bring Fox into this.
Of course I did.
Chapter
Fox is
16.5.
a wonderful
I read
person.
it. I haven't
Oh,
read
so
any of the
I'm
light
not.
novel. I haven't
No,
read,
you're not compared to Fox.
I didn't read any of the light novel except for 16.5, and it was like, yeah, it was pretty crap. It was pretty shit. Like, yeah. Let's not talk about
Wait.
16.5.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
If the day I meet you, I'm gonna hit you in the face so
With a
hard.
wrench.
And
well,
then
there goes
my-
the Philharmonic Orchestra.
Ugh.
There is just way too many Hetalia episodes, and I don't care.
And on that note,
On that note, we should probably stop sometime about now because we've been recording for about an hour,
no,
I've
I
only
think
got
I think we should continue.
and I've
I
only
think
got
there's more
40
to-
minutes of gameplay.
Just we already discussed this. Just put a picture of Kirito at the end to put people off, right?
Okay, might be worth it.
Or a montage of the Jesuses. Put like bird Jesus on there. Put
Bird
Kirito.
Jesus.
No, I am not putting that. I'm not doing anything Twitch plays Pokemon. No.
Oh man.
I still don't. Okay, so Twitch plays Pokemon.
No, I'm vetoing this.
No, I'm
As
just
the
trying to.
person that is recording this, I am vetoing anything to do with Twitch plays Pokemon.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Shut up.
It's look.
Cancel.
Google it. Google it.
Okay. That remind no.
It's literally 50,000 people playing Pokemon Red.
50,000,
same
whatever.
That was like 70. That was like 80k
Yeah,
on the first day.
At the
wasn't it?
same time, all controlling the same game.
How?
It's hard to explain. Don't ask. Just accept
Oh, okay. No, I get it. I get it.
it. Oh man. Anyway, shall we wrap up here then? Because we do
Yeah,
not
We
want
should
to.
probably
You
wrap
should.
up eventually.
Either way, if anyone, if you're out there and you've watched this far, thank
I
you.
feel sorry for you.
God
Thank
bless
you.
Thank you to the one person who's watched this far.
God, oh my God, God bless
Honestly-
your
That one
soul.
person who made it to the end, you
Yes,
deserve a
yes.
reward.
You're a veteran.
God
If
bless.
you've made it to the end, you're a
Red,
veteran.
when you get here, put up a really fancy, nice picture for that one guy who watches to the end.
No, like you. Yeah. Oh my God.
No, no, okay. For anyone who's watched up to this, like, if you've watched this far, comment. Like, we need to get them to comment something. Because only people who have watched this far will know what to comment.
Yeah.
Like, a code.
Or like
Oh.
dickwads who just skip to the end of the video, like, is there anything good back here? And then they find this, and it's like, shit, you suck.
That's the comment. If you've
That's the
watched
code.
if you've watched this far, comment with "I am not a dickwad."
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what you need.
I
If
like-
you've watched this
Fair
far,
enough.
comment, I'm not a dick.
I
Anyway.
like that comment.
Thanks for watching, I guess.
Yeah,
or
thank you.
listening.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
hopefully.
Thanks for having me,
Red-
though.
Oh, it's been my pleasure, honestly.
Now
You've
you can
carried
leave.
us.
Carried us.
We needed someone with the expertise that you have.
And then I'm
Expertise
gonna
of
just
what?
expertise of breathing. You can breathe. I mean, that's
We,
really
I know.
I know
expert.
I know how
Honestly.
to end. I know how to end the podcast. We just have a picture of Sylveon with the
Yes.
music. You raise me up, playing.
Oh,
Now you see, there's only one issue with that: copyright.
Like,
I think if it's under 15 seconds, you're
You
fine.
don't need.
Increase the tempo a bit. They can't call copyright on that. That's
Oh
it.
no!
Find
You
a
can't,
find
no.
a dubstep remix of it.
Oh god.
Make your own. No, instead of finding a dump phrase,
Look, actually,
make
no,
your
I'm
own.
actually googling that. You,
Okay. The last
you
point, right?
lift
Have
me
you guys seen
up.
the Snoop Dogg like meme where they take any anime theme tune opening and they replace all the words with like smoke weed every day?
I saw that one. I saw
Guys.
one with,
I saw
What
the
was it, Panty
Neon
and Stocking?
Genesis one. Neon Genesis.
Of course,
Neon
it was
Genesis.
on Panty and Stocking. I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Anyway, admin.
so apparently Red found a dubstep version of You Raise Me Up.
Oh
I
my
might
God.
have.
Oh.
No, hang on. Oh, I found a remix of it. It's not a dubstep remix. Oh no, yes it is. I
Ooh.
think it's disco, not dubstep.
Oh.
Well, that's not good enough. Just put if we can do it, but do it right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's end it here, guys. Let's
Yeah.
say goodbye.
Okay.
Let's
Bye.
stop killing people.
Farewell.
Wait,
beautiful
no,
viewers.
I enjoy that though.
Well, oh god, I'm screwed.
We end.
Yeah, let's end. Farewell.
Okay.
And you're an idiot if you watch this
Adios.
far.